Sally Nugent left Grant Shapps squirming amid claims the amount of extra money being spent on defence is actually £55 billion less than Rishi Sunak claimed. The Prime Minister yesterday said the government would plough an extra £75 billion into the military between now and the end of the decade. But an economist at the highly respected Institute for Fiscal Studies, IFS, Ben Zaranko, has said the real figure is only £20 billion. He posted on X, formerly Twitter, to get the £75 billion number, the government has assumed a baseline with spending frozen in cash terms and then added up all of the differences. If you instead assume a baseline of spending frozen as a percent GDP, it's an extra £20 billion over 6 years. On BBC Breakfast this morning, Nugent told the Defence Secretary that the government was misleading the public. She said, "I'm particularly interested in information from an economist at the IFS this morning, who has said to get to the £75 billion number, the government is assuming spending is frozen in cash terms and then added up all those differences. If you instead assume a baseline of spending frozen as a percentage of GDP, it's not actually £75 billion extra, it's £20 billion because you would have been spending that £55 billion already." Shapps insisted the amount of the extra money had been calculated in the highly standard way. But Nugent told him, "It's a little bit confusing though, isn't it? That headline of the £75 billion is a little bit confusing to people who might just be quickly listening to a headline this morning or looking at the front page of a newspaper because it's not absolutely completely straightforward about the actual number. I guess what I'm saying is it's not new." Shapps insisted it is new money, but Nugent interrupted him to say, "Some of it is." Announcing the spending boost yesterday, the Prime Minister said he was putting the UK defence industry on a war footing. He said, "I believe we must do more to protect our country, our interests and our values. So today I am announcing the biggest strengthening of our national defence for a generation.